Phelps, Mikowski. Beat cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Used to be indecisive. Now, I'm not so sure.
Oh, hey, oh, just so you folks know, this particular case that we're working on right now was originally a downloadable content case. Now, I'm not going to go into how you got the DLC. I guess it was originally like a, what do you call it, a pre-order bonus DLC. But later on, Rockstar were basically the ones who invented the Season Pass with their whole Rockstar Pass thing. And it was originally available as the Rockstar Pass. Why am I going into the whole history of this thing? None of you care because it's now a part of the Remastered Edition. Let's just keep going. I wish I had that hat.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe you.
A skeleton goes into a bar and orders a beer and a mug.
Wait a minute.
Got it made if you can get
Wait a
to that
minute.
desk.
Where is Cole Phelps' desk? I want to know. Where's his desk? Where is it? Is that it? It's the only one with the light on. Okay, I'm wrong. It's not the only one with the... It's got to be it.
This is 1947,
Somewhere
not
around there.
1927.
I'll Google it later. I don't give a shit. Let's just keep going with the case.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Now I gotta make the room spin less.
You can drive.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
So Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having their death strewn all over the front pages.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him.
Oh shit, that didn't take long.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
Yeah.
1247.
But are we
Detective
gonna be
Phelps,
alive? That's the
requesting
question.
immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser
Come on.
Fraser from 6 West 2nd
Yeah,
Street.
look who's driving. Seriously, man. Think, bro, Kowski.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
It's always the fucking trunk. Come on. And the door.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
I laid into something, damn it. Come on, he's got his
All right,
hands
all
up.
right.
We got his ass.
Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Give it up! LAPD! Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, he said Coombs Automotive, not Coons Automotive. Ha Okay, I was about to say, there's a place around here in Maryland called Coons Automotive.
You purchased this
Yeah.
car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
It's right there on the slip. so
And the
it must
ownership
be-
papers?
yeah.
From the same place.
Oh, good. More reading. Not that I'm reading it.
If this
It's
is
all
a
numbers
forgery, it's top-notch.
and blurry.
This will need to be traced.
Hey, $1.90. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice if we had to pay that for an insurance fee, huh? Jesus Christ, man, times have really fucking changed since then. Thanks a lot, Carter and
You have a
Obama.
criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Pretty sure LBJ fucked things up a little bit too, but you know, we try to keep, you know, well the whole Vietnam false flag operation thing that's already enough of a black mark on his dealio.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
One reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
Yeah, that's a cool cop right there. Good old, yeah, attaboy. Should be legal anyway.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Who else would he deal with?
He made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
A facsimile thereof.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right, Detective.
You know who my father is?
We need
Don't
to get
care,
Coombs Auto
don't
and
give a
check
fuck.
out Harrison's story.
His father, some rich girl, had
You're
a
behind the
silver
wheel.
spoon put up his ass or whatever when he
So
was
where do you
born,
wanna
blah,
go?
blah, blah. Story of America, moving on.
What? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember it was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way. That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Yeah, I know, that's forced laughter, people. I can't do forced laughter as well as, say, an NBC sitcom. Oh, shit. I mean,
There
a
it is.
CBS sitcom.
Got the original pink slip there too.
Got a possible green light there. I almost fucked up. You know what? I ought to add my colon to the cast.
Gene
That would be
Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
I mean, it's all full of shit anyway, so I mean, I might as well add my colon to the cast of a sitcom. Prune juice, ladies and gentlemen. Prune juice is not an issue when, you know, you... It's a factoid. It's a fact. Okay, print too
Harrison's
small, not
purchase
reading.
receipt was legit, at least.
Jesus Christ, $2,450 for a car? Basically $2,451. I tell you, those were the days. Okay, apart from the social issues. But, you know, those were the days.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Liar!
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Man, this motherfucker's straight-laced as hell.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
You're a fucking salesman. Nothing's ever above board.
You're lying, Coombs. You knew the car was stolen.
You have some sort of crystal ball tucked in your jacket that can help you prove it?
Now, you know what? I got a crystal ball tucked in my pants, motherfucker, and it's right next to my left nut. I cannot prove this
Like
back.
I made a mistake. Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Pretty sure Gene Archer is like the name of a Western. You know what? Hold up. Let me Google that. Oh, ho! Hold on. What the fuck was that? Did you see that? Did you see that? Holy shit. Hold on. Let me do that again. Let me see if I can. Oh, shit. I can do that all night. But you know what? You guys don't want to watch me do that. Well, maybe. No. You don't want to watch me do that all night. Okay, so you see this thing right here. This no, hold on. This is educational. This is educational. Okay, the red one, that's for the fire department. The blue one is for the police department. Now you're probably thinking, hey, what the fuck, Whiskey? The pole is blue. Well, about that, I don't know what's up with that. I think Team Bondi did that. But look, anyway, we're just, fuck it. But still, it was a red and a blue thing.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Any messages?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thank you.
Hang on, just doing a bit of Googling here. Hang on, everybody. Pretty sure I heard that name Gene Archer somewhere before. Thought for sure it was an old actor that used to play in old westerns back in the 50s. I thought maybe I thought they were maybe making a reference to an actor, or maybe the suspect in this case was, you know, using a Presidium or something because they went to a matinee or whatever. You know, see, I'm always thinking ahead. I'm always trying to think ahead. But I'm probably thinking of bullshit. So, you know, could be a little A, a little B. You never know.
Here's a chicken and egg question.
I don't even know.
Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
You know, I don't know. Have you ever seen Red Fox do a heart attack? That's pretty funny. Of course, he was always faking a heart attack because he was just being over dramatic. You know, but still, it's pretty funny. Real heart attacks, not so funny.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this
Well,
Velasco guy has to say.
Since that drive was worth bupkis. Wait a minute. No, you know what? Hold up. No. You know what? What the fuck? I'm gonna drive. I'm gonna drive. Let's drive. Let's do this. Let's do this. Everything's okay. It's a red light. You know what? Fuck the red light. I got a siren, bitch. Baltimore rules. Baltimore PD rules right there. All right. So I got past that. So we're just gonna drive normal. There we got that button does that. This button does that. Oh, okay, that button does that. It's good to know.
Keep going straight.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
I guess us. So we could do that, I suppose. It's along the way, right? Oh, good lord, fucking shit, turds, balls. Okay, I got this. It's no biggie. No biggie. I got this. It's just driving. The one thing about the controls in this game is that it's basically like an on-rails. Fuck. On-rails. It's great. You feel very confident driving. And I feel like a turd though driving drunk. Though it's not cool to drive drunk, but you got a siren on, so it's okay. Technically, cops drive drunk all the time. I can't stress this enough. This is gonna be fine. We got this. Well, I don't think I could bury my head any further in my shoulders than what I'm doing right now, but I'm sure I can get to where... Plus it's an industrial section. Who's really walking around in an industrial section except for those people? And that lady, and that guy, that dude. There's a... You know, having the siren on is actually very useful when, Fuck! Shit, sorry. City will pay for it.
11K, a 459 suspect just left.
Up on the roof, officer.
I can't be.
He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Oop, might have to shoot a motherfucker. But at least he has a gun in his hand. That way we won't have to worry about paying his family $6 million. So that's useful.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself.
Get the hell away from me!
Why can't I just kick? What? Damn it! Why can't I just kick him off the? Pretty sure 1911 holds more than 4 shots. No reason to have the slide lock back and reload or nothing. But hey, we got the bastard. We saved so many lives. All we had to do was drive drunk to get there. And no, I didn't run over anybody, because I'm an LAPD detective. It's what we do. Don't worry, that guy wasn't black, so that doesn't matter either.
You know the way. You can drive.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. My heart was inside my ass during that. Luckily, Boskowitz is driving, so everything's fine.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. Have done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
Well, so much for that. Good to see. Ain't that easy, motherfucker. You thought, oh, no. 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 Not at all.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
All right, now I'm done here. You just watch yourself, Mr. You keep your nose clean, bitch. We're heading out this way just to make sure you don't try nothing while we're gone. Yeah. That's how we roll in the LAPD. Just the facts, motherfucker.
You're behind the wheel.
Just the facts.
All right. Where to?
I say we go here. What's going on up in this bitch?
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
We just got here. We want a cup of coffee. We want a key to the employee bathroom. And we want to know what's inside those boxes. I think it might be paperwork, but, you know, hey, it might be something more. What's this? What is this? This paper cutter looks a little dry here, Mr. O'Banion. This could be, I mean, as a paper company, but, you know, this could be used as a weapon. That Spanish guy in Mimic 2 used it as a weapon, so it can be detached from this board and used as a machete. Yes, that was a terrible movie, but I just picked it up from Blockbuster like 20 years ago. I thought it would be good, so I watched it. So just, fuck you, don't judge me.
You can drive.
Alright, let's go here instead. What the hell? When in doubt, head back to home base, figure out what the hell we're gonna do, and then we just do that.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Oh, there it is.
Get any on the side?
Crummy bastard.
Fuck you, you just met me. I haven't even introduced myself.
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Nothing ever good comes from a blank document, son. Alright, start explaining some shit.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You know, I would so accuse you of lying if I figured you were lying with that tone.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico.
With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
And he can kiss tight turds goodbye too. Is that, you know, because
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips. She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever met. Always cooking up crazy schemes. I don't know why those guys use her. You happy now?
She's a chick? Guys use women all the time. That's probably why. That's why they use her. Because guys are pigs. Not that I'm a pig. Oh, who am I kidding? I could be.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state line?
Just deliver them.
But you know, my mother. You know, all right, hold on here, motherfucker. I know you're lying to me.
You're lying. You deliver the cars here in L.A.
You're gonna need more than a guess to pin that one on me.
All right, you know what? Yeah, I hate to admit it here, but Chester Bennington here, he's right.
My mistake.
Fuck.
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
Fuck you, liar! It's West Side.
You're lying, Velasco. You steal the cars yourself and then provide them to the ring.
I'd like to see you prove that, copper.
Looks like I was mistaken.
X button,
An address, Velasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Motherfucker, I was just... Oh, right! Oh, balls, shit. I should have went there first. I mean, after...
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go!
Oh, balls.
You won't hang around.
Run. See, it's okay to run drunk. You just can't drive drunk. It's not right to drive drunk.
I don't need this. I think his name is Phil.
Is it an exit? This is an exit, right? Yeah, I don't want to lose her either. Wait a minute, I can go through here, right? Yeah, we'll go through... Wait, no, that's the morgue. What the hell am I doing? Fucking... Oh, Jesus! When the hell did they attach a hospital to the fucking police station? When did this become well, I guess they don't do it anymore, but when was this ever a thing? I mean, apart from the 1940s. What the fuck?
Drunk, mister?
Yes, yes, sir, I am. Just get out of my way.
What's a 5-star? Goddamn.
Latest thing.
Okay, when he said down the street, I thought he meant, like, actually down the street. This is, should have brought the car. Should have got the black and white. What button do I push to buy a hot dog? I want to be like Nico Bellic. I want to buy a hot dog.
The nice thing about egotists, they don't talk about other people.
Fuck you. Okay, never mind. I don't need your hot dog anyway. This ain't Chicago. That's a real shot. That's a real hot dog. I don't know how they make them in L.A., but I bet you they taste like shit in paprika.
Ah, we missed her. Ask the lady at the counter what happened.
Balls. Which one's the lady?
He's a waste in the police force. Good-looking boy like that should go into
I'm looking
politics.
for Jean Archer.
Yes, sir. She's already gone. She seemed in a terrible hurry, shouting and cursing. Is there some kind of problem?
No problem, ma'am. Thank you for your help.
No problem. Are you kidding me? Lady, let me tell you something about Jean Archer, alright? This chick is involved in an auto theft ring, possibly the murder of 17 orphan children from Asia, and she's also connected with some kind of a cocaine Then again, never mind. Alright. I fabricated some of that. The DA would not like that. Where the fuck did our car come from? I don't think mailboxes work that way. I don't think things get delivered to the mailbox, especially not automobiles. What the fuck?
Can you drive to this one? And where exactly are we going?
Let's go back to the printing company. I got a lead that I should have, that I pretty much already had, but now we're going back to follow up on it for reals this time. All right, Marquis, you better talk up this time. You got evidence.
Some questions for you, Mr. Lightball.
I mean questions.
Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
Liar!
I think you're in this up to your neck, Lightball.
You're out of your mind. What an allegation. I'll report you to your superiors. The chief of police is a very good friend of mine.
Ooh, okay, all right.
Don't ask, you never find out.
Okay.
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightball. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Oh yeah, that really narrows it that really narrows it down there, Lightbulb. You better like start flipping some switches and get an idea of what's going on.
And James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Bullshit.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Ah.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
All right, you know what? I've been trying to be nice up until this point, but the way this guy's looking at me, he looks soft as shit. I could push this guy. I can do it.
I think you're deliberately hiding those records, Lightfall. Cough them up.
I'm sorry. What evidence do you have for that?
You better cough them up or you're gonna cough up my nightstick. Yeah. You know how the digestive system works. You figure out the rest, bitch. And I'm gonna back out of this because I got no evidence on him.
You understand that?
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Yeah, yeah, just sit there. Typical fucking Pollock. Alright. See, I knew I was in the right
Look for
direction.
patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Whoa. He only orders a small box. All these other guys are ordering large, and he only orders a small. This Buttenberg, oh shit. Yep. I see the connection. I see the connection. Yeah, it's all in a collection. That's the problem. These guys are all working together in an auto theft ring. There's this Dylan Christopher, this Buttenberg, this Burt Chemicals, which sounds like a business. It's probably a front. That business is probably a front. And then we got this Browning and Associates. You know what Browning does? Browning makes machine guns. All right. You ever heard of the Browning A5, the first automatic shotgun? Yeah. This is some large. We're getting into some deep fucking waters here, people. This is not good, and it's all going to some kind of collection. Oliver and Company? I don't know here, man. I'm telling you, something ain't right. Something is not right. Wait a minute. These guys only ordered 3 small boxes. That was Ed Sheeran. He bought 3 small boxes. But then Calvin and Hobbes bought 7 boxes. And then over here, they got this Richardson. Bought a collection. Wait, what's this? Steffens and Company. Not required. What? Address not required, motherfucker. B. Stevens, he's in on some shit. I know it. Yep, that's... Yep. I knew it. Come on. Nope. Okay. I guess not. Alright, let's... Alright. I'm gonna start again. I'm gonna go through each one of these names, and if one of these names doesn't seem right, I'm throwing the cups on them. I mean, once I find out where they live. Let's see here. Okay, legit. What the fuck? What the fuck? Wright brothers. Nope, they're dead. They're dead. Nope. They died in a plane crash. Irony. Hashtag irony. What is... No, that's not it. Okay. Alright. Okay, let me start again. Alright, we're going to go through the list, and if I see something that's... I will know what's up. Alright. Okay. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, my eyes are a little blurry at this point. Just I'm squinting. I'm going full on Asian right now. I am gonna find this something ain't. Ooh, Deuce Bigelow. Something's up with Deuce Bigelow. Oh shit! It's like 3 times. I haven't even turned the page yet. Now I've turned the page. In case you didn't notice. It's 4, 5. Oh yeah, what's up with this guy?
Repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Whoa, what the hell? What is this? What the hell is this? See, typical police work here, causing a traffic jam. You ever see cops on the side of the street when they're visiting a crime scene and they just turn the street into a parking lot because they just don't give a fuck? They're like, ooh, we're the police. We're just going to park anywhere we want. Yeah, it looks kind of like, well, not as terrible as this, but look at this. They park on the street. And generally, you would think it's like a parking spot, but no, it's a goddamn bus station. And look, the bus station, the bench is facing. What the fuck? Look at the park. It's Los Angeles. The traffic is terrible. All right, but look at this. This is. It's so bad. Everybody's got to have their blinkers on. We should have put our blinkers on. Better yet, we should have just parked in the. Look, let me show you. Let me show you. I know. It's drunk driving, but this is. We're causing a jam here. Watch. It's very simple. It's very simple. You just peel in. Just park. The fuck out of the way. You just peel in, real easy.
Watch what you're doing.
And you park in the parking spot. I mean, is that so hard? Honestly. All that congestion, gone. Wait, hold on. All that congestion, gone. You know, what's up with you, man? For Christ's sake, Bosco, can't you just park in the parking spot? Nope, you can't.
You drive. I need to go through case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Well, tough shit for him. What the fuck?
We should call for a couple of black
Oh my
and whites. We can flash her down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Yeah, before we go gung-ho into a shootout here, let me just go to the trunk like you should have done. Attaboy. That'll do it. You know, when in doubt, bring a Tommy gun. Or a shotgun. But, yeah, it seems like there's some range involved here. Fuck, shit, balls.
Shit. Really hurts.
Yeah, I bet it does having all those 45s come. Fuck, shit, fucking bitch, tits, asshole, fuck, damn it. Okay, black and white, that means you gotta take cover. And reload. Reloading is always a good thing. Everybody be calm, everything's colorized again.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Oh, Jesus. Alright, I'm moving up. Fuck this. Red things usually mean explosions in video games. See, that's some detective work that works universally.
I don't want to get drilled on the back of the way out.
Throw out the guns.
Alright, I'm gonna scrounge for some Thompson ammo with these containers. I think. No? Okay, well fuck that. I'm gonna pick up this one because it's got I'm pretty sure cops could do that in real life, you know.
Find some cover.
Well, fuck you with that shotgun.
I heard something.
Hell no, you fucking noob with your fucking assault shotgun. Not having that. know, realistically, you know, he wouldn't have an extra magazine for the. Let me pick that. Yeah, let me pick that up.
All right, don't shoot. Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Bitch, I will Bruce Willis your ass. Don't even try it. What, is that it? That's it? Okay, so we just got done shooting, like, I forget how many guys we just got done shooting, and we're just going into full-on investigation, the evidence mode. What the fuck? Alright. It's a very bipolar gameplay mechanic, but...
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
God, raffle tickets.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak. There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy, I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
Gordon Lightfall owns Marquee Printing, a government print shop. He's losing big at the track.
He has these big government contracts. He's in hock over 20 grand. If the feds find out, contracts will be all over. Lightfall plays ball.
All right, Bigelow. The heat is off you. Play your cards right, and you'll be able to count your time in Quentin on one hand.
The early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese.
Okay, so all right, so everybody, I was right here. I shot a bunch of machine gun bullets over that way, and then and I came over here and I like shot that noob like right over there. Yes. Yeah. Fuck you. All right, you had to be there.
All these cops.
You know the way. You can drive.
That's his period specific dialogue. That's how cops were back then. They were bragging about their shit all the time. Kind of hard to brag these days being a cop when you're, you know.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
it's just kind of hard to brag as a cop these days when, you know, the best they can do in certain cities is, yeah, we had him in the back of that van for 3 hours. We just kept driving around and making tight turns. Yeah, all 6 of us. You know, so it's just...
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
And for the 3rd time, here we are back at this place. Hey, and he actually parked decently for once. I guess they must have learned something from the last time. See? You know, it's all educational. Educational for everybody. Including you, Boskov.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Challenge accepted, Mitch.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Why don't you call your bookie in Atlantic City?
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree. I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
Need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading.
Well, in all honesty, he was shot like 3 times, but, you know, luckily hiding behind the wall, they did the resting re-heal system and everything worked out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if we've learned anything from this particular case, it's that when the desk sergeant says that a certain suspect or person of interest in a case is down the block from where you are, a block in Los Angeles is a very goddamn large block. But, for what it's worth, we were still able to solve the case. 5 out of 5 stars, even without Gene Archer's, you know, testimony or what have you. But the real case here, the real case of this case, I suppose, in this case, is that if you're going to steal cars, it is smart to drive across state lines. But make sure that you're not going to get caught while doing it. Holy shit, wait a minute, that is really bad advice. What I mean to say here is that crime doesn't pay when you try to sell a car. Even to, say, a junkyard for where you'll get like a minimum amount of money for scrapping it. In which case they'll never find the car. Hold on. Salesmen are assholes. Now let me explain. Salesmen only care about commission. When you go in shopping, it's very simple. You know, hey, this is what I want, let me find it. The worst thing you could possibly ever do is ask one of the associates or employees there, because they don't fucking know and they don't care. So if you got to ask them where something is, then you've already lost. No, usually when you go into Walmart or whatever, you want to get pillowcases. It's kind of like this game. It's kind of like deducting you know, process of elimination. It's like detective work. You know, you walk into the place, you know, like, oh, okay, there's the home department. Let me walk over there. Oh, hey, here's the pillowcase. You don't need fucking help to shop. Okay, idiots need help to shop. Salesmen feed off fucking idiots. They feed off people who need help to shop. Okay, now don't get me wrong. There are some salesmen that actually help, but you got to be firm with these fucking people. Okay, they're the fucking scum of the earth. You got to be fucking firm with them. Okay, it's fucking survival. All right, you got to be firm with them. Oh, well here. Oh, you want perfume? Oh, well, let me give you this $90 bottle of perfume that also smells like the same goddamn thing that you could get for $20 over at this end of the booth. Okay? This is, you gotta think. You gotta fucking think, because these people run on goddamn commission, and all they give a shit about is making money. They don't give a shit about what you want. They just want you to have what they want to sell you. Fuck that, alright? Fuck salesmen. Another thing, I used to be a salesman. I used to work for Vector Marketing before I actually went to college and got education for an actual job. I wasn't very good at it. I made money here and there. Actually, the best sale I ever made was when I sold to my aunt, because the thing is, salesmen are so assaholic these days that they basically tell you, hey, well, sell to your family, and maybe they'll give you recommendations. At least that's the way Vector Marketing does. And it's fucking Cutco. It's fucking kitchen knives. I mean, screw that shit. You can go to goddamn Macy's and buy a decent set of kitchen knives. I mean, fuck that. Here's the thing. I wasn't too good at it. But the problem is because I didn't want to screw over people that I like. And that's how I learned that salesmen are pieces of shit. For example, you go into Best Buy. You want to get a laptop. You want to get a camera. Oh, well, hey, well, this camera can do everything that this other camera can do, except it's $300 more, and I'll get a 20% commission. Well, sorry, Dwayne. Go fuck yourself, and go back to listening to 311 or One Direction or what other fucking band that has a number in it. I'm going to buy this goddamn laptop because it's got everything I want, and your fucking name is not going to be on the receipt. Simple as that. You go, that's shopping. That's shopping 101. Okay, you need a pair of socks? All right, you go into Walmart, grab the socks, go. You don't go into fucking Nordstrom's and then have somebody, well, you know, these socks here are made of silk and they're from Thailand. Well, fuck you, Susan. I'm going to buy these socks because they're Hanes, and I know these are socks that aren't going to suck. Fucking salesman. But the fact of the matter is, you go up to a salesman and some salesman says, I'm the best salesman ever. I'm great. I'm awesome. That son of a bitch doesn't have a heart. That son of a bitch does not have a soul. That son of a bitch is not human. That's a fact. That is a fucking fact of nature. That's the problem with salesmen. Now, you get some dumbass kid fresh out of high school, 19 years old, doesn't have a chance in hell of getting an actual job without a college education. You make him be a fucking salesman. And then that guy, you give him a seminar, you pay him to go to some seminar where you teach them how to do fucking sales work and shit. And then they go to a sales thing and they kind of screw up the sales pitch. And that's fucking human. And I'm not just talking about myself. I'm talking about some black kid who doesn't have a chance in hell of actually joining the Ravens, but the only other way to get out of the ghetto is to become some shit-ass salesman. That kind of kid, you go to Best Buy and you talk to him, and then he kind of screws up on the pitch. Don't make fun of him for screwing up on the pitch, all right? Because he's fucking human. He's more human than any other salesman you'll ever talk to. The fact that he screws up on the pitch, that's okay. You know he's an okay guy. You got to say, oh, no, fuck that. That's not professional. I don't want it. You still got to do that, but at the same time, take it easy on him. Other than that, salesmen, scum of the fucking earth. If the Mexicans want to take over any job, by all means, please, come to America, become salesmen. That way these assholes will have to get up off the bottom of the fucking food chain and figure out something else they can do with their lives to make some money. Whew.